What is up, guys? Welcome back to Just Boggy, and I must apologise, I am getting over laryngitis, so my voice is coming and going. I'll try my hardest, but every time I speak it hurts like hell. So we last left off, actually I can't remember where we last left off. It's been a little while since I've been on this project. I think I remember correctly, we were getting this because the guy originally designed it with a Logitech G27, G25, G29, G920. So basically a Logitech system, and this is a Thrustmaster system. I've had to do things a little bit differently. So I've been just measuring up, trying to find the right angles because it's not flat. And yeah, so that's all in. And the monitor's in. I can't remember where else we got up to. Off camera, I've been doing a bit of work. Let's lift this up because it's not that heavy. I didn't mean to say that, but Jesus. So I've stripped off the sides because there were quite a lot of gouges, and when I lay the new side art, you're going to see them. So I stripped all that off. That was a hard job to do. I must admit, I knock Arcade One up because I don't think the quality is that great, but the quality of these side arts were it's like it was silk screen or something. It took a lot of effort to get off, but it was too damaged. There was too many gouges, so I thought, let's just sand all that off. I've put a fan in the back, which I can't lift it. I just tried, it just hurt me. So I've got my trusty little trolley jack thing here. So I've even put in a fan. That's a 120mm fan. That will be blowing air out. This is really handy. I got this off of Amazon, and as you can see, it makes light work of this. Anyhow, I didn't think this thing was going to be that heavy, but geez, all it's got is this bit of MDF, which is 18 or 19mm thick, the Dell 20-inch monitor, and that there's nothing else in here, and it is that heavy already. But I must admit, I made a mistake. I wanted an Arcade One Up just to say I've got an Arcade One Up. It's not really built that great. I've had to reinforce it to stop it from wobbling. But yeah, other than that, it's very flimsy. So if you were going to do this, you either got to find one dirt cheap, free, or just get the plans online and cut it out of MDF, because the one I built before is so much better than this. But I've got it now. I was trying to sell the arcade deck and stuff, and no one wants it. So I doubt they want just the carcass of the Arcade One Up itself. So I'm sticking with it. Now that it's a bit wobbly, but that's because I haven't put the floor stands on, so I can screw them, because this is an uneven floor, obviously, because I'm out in the garden. That's why it's wobbling a little bit, but other than that, it's all very, very well put together. Nothing's moving. But it's taken a lot to do that. So on this one, what I'm going to do is smarten up the cabinet, because there's not much else to do now. And then we can start putting in the PC and stuff. Now the PC is not going to go beside it in a little tower, it's actually going to go inside it like my other one, because that's how I want it. I don't want it as a standalone. So everything's going to go sort of behind the screen. That's going to be fun, but again, it's bespoke, and if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, and the pedals. So I'll get the pedals out and we'll have a discussion about that. Okay, so the pedals. Here are the pedals. Now, I'm just going for the simple brake and accelerate. There's no point having a clutch because most arcade games you don't have a clutch. And that's all I intend to do with this, is play arcade games. Mainly Daytona and Sega Rally. Now, I could, because they look, you know, it looks quite good. I've never used these, never. I could slap them in there and say job done. Let's have a quick look. It don't look too bad, but you know me, guys. That's not bespoke enough, you know. So I'm going to open those and see if I can arrange it to like what a Sega cabinet would look like. So yeah, I like making hard stuff hard for myself. So I'll crack on with that. You don't need to see all that. Undoing them is just basically undoing loads of screws. So I'll come back when I've undone them and we'll look at how we can arrange them in the bottom now. Make it look a bit more like an arcade machine rather than just something that you've whipped up, you know, because I don't want it looking like everyone else's. I'm guessing a majority of people will just stick them in there, call it a day. Not me. Okay guys, I'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, so after taking these apart, it can't be done. Bit gutted really. As you take these apart, they basically explode. And the way they're designed, I suppose, because they're part of the package, they were quite cheap. Well, I wouldn't have said cheaply made, but they're stuck to that base plate. And they work off that base plate and that base plate, and they're pressurised. So, with that said, that can't be done. So, I'm going to have to go with the sticking them in, but making them look different. Now, I could have cut this bit out, but I thought after, this is a workaround. So, yeah, again, I won't let you stay with me and watch the painstaking efforts I have to go through. I'll come back when I've sorted something out. So, yeah, again, bear with me, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, so after a hard day's grinding, I didn't want to put you through it watching because it was quite tedious. It was there was a lot of thinking, a lot of planning. So I went ahead and did it. This is the end result. I've finished for the day. So what we've got the pedals in there. I will bring you in for a close-up after. So we've got the pedals in there. I decided to keep the pedals as they were because as I took them apart, as I said earlier, there was no way to use them without that case. So the case is still in there, but I've built a wooden structure, then put some diamond checker plate on, which I had this aluminium, which I had over from another project I was doing for my rig upstairs. So that's in there. That's what you'd likely to see in arcade machines, especially Segas. So pretty pleased with that. So the pedals are in, everything looks nice, feels nice. I've also taken off the red sort of T-moulding that this arcade had. Remember, this was a Pac-Man, so it was red, and it's going to sort of clash with the side art. Plus it was all scuffed and horrible, parts of it, chunks were missing. So I've taken that off, and I found some tape. Basically, I went on Etsy, and they do tape. And I thought $5.99 for a roll of tape, size that diameter. I thought brilliant, let's go for it. $5.99. Check the postage and packaging, 36 quid. I went on Amazon, and basically it's electrical tape. I think it was about a tenner. You get 6 rolls, and one roll was more than enough. You can see that's the roll. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. So I've used a bit, but you know, I've still got tons. And basically it's just that little bit big for that diameter. But if you've got a very sharp knife, like an X-Acto knife or like a scalpel kind of thing, you just cut that along the edge, and that is perfect. So that is now black. I've got tons of it. It's a shame I can't sell it on, but too much hassle. So I've got that. As I said, I will bring you in closer. This is rock solid. This ain't going anywhere now. I had a little bit of movement, but that is solid. So and the monitor's in. That ain't going nowhere. So the next thing would be to I don't know whether to do the dash. This is, as you know, I 3D printed the dash. That's all got to be built. Basically, this is what it's going to look like. So that goes in there. This is just a test piece. So that goes in there like so. So I don't know whether to build that or to go around the back and start sort of working out where the PC is going to go, because it's not going to be in a case like my other one. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I'll have a think about it. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. Again, it's not a step-by-step build because I did that before, but yeah, it's coming along. I've still got loads of bits to buy, and it's a bit of a killer really, because it's just money, money, money. These things are expensive. I mean, an arcade one-up is expensive anyway, but doing something bespoke like this, I know it's for me, and the parts I'm using are not the cheapest. So yeah, parts are coming in, but slowly but surely, as and when I've got the money. So that's it. It's going to be it for this one, guys. Give me a thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. If you haven't done already, hit the subscribe button and tickle that notification bell, because then you'll be notified when I put up a new video. But that's going to be it for this one. I'm knackered. I know it wasn't that long, and I know you didn't get to see a lot, but this is the end result. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. And remember, never give up.